Alright, so you should be able to be hearing me now. We should be starting. And I'm gonna check, like I always do because I'm paranoid, that everything's going well. And it sounds like it, and it looks like it. So, I'm gonna take this out. And you'll notice we're on Scrap Mechanic. It's true, it's not a lie. You're not seeing things. And we're gonna also notice my Wi-Fi issue is still an issue, and my phone won't let me look at the chat for a while. So I'm just gonna try and get back on that. But we're back in Scrap Mechanic. Today was supposed to be Terraria Day, and I hyped it up. What a mistake. Something's happened, so it's Scrap Day instead. If my PC will let me open it. It's Scrap Day. I hope you're excited. It really won't let me open it. It's showing on screen. Wow. Wow. I might genuinely have to close it and reopen it. It's not opening. Oh my god, really? Alright, let's try. I was really hopeful on that one. The screen went black for a long time. Okay. Time to go back through Scrap. Yeah, something's happened. It's fine. Everything's good. We're just gonna be playing Scrap Mechanic today, and we're gonna try and finish that crane that we made last time. It's not gonna let me open it. Why? It's literally showing on screen. I could see the title page on Twitch, but on my screen it's black. Why are you doing this to me? What the heck is this? Is my mouse even showing up on screen? I can't even tell. I don't know. But this is not Scrap Mechanic. Oh no, I've never had an issue like this. I just can't open it. Oh no. This is an entirely new problem. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright. I don't know. Oh! Yes. Okay. No. Okay. We're in it. We're Scrap Mechanic. We're finally gonna get started. Here we are. I had it set up because it was letting me in the game literally seconds before this. I don't know what the issue was. It's gone now. We did it. Alright. Well, if you watched the previous ones, you'll know that I recreated the Speed Racer Mach 5 and I tried to show that off. And in the most recent stream, I tried to build a crane. And this is the crane doing everything in its power to lift up the Mach 5. And well, you might notice it's actually completely all the way down. So that's kind of an issue, you know, when you're trying to lift things. The solution I tried last time was to try and make the back way heavier. And I mean, success, the back is way heavier, but not success. Look, that's not even on there. Okay. So, what we're gonna try and do, and I've saved the entire crane here, so it's not an issue that I'm gonna be destroying a lot of stuff, and I will be. Part of me wants to just take the entire top part of it off and start from there. I think I want to start with just taking the back part off of it. And there's a different kind of concrete inside, and that's because I wanted the outside to have the same single texture. And this concrete is actually a lot heavier than this like weird textured metal looking light concrete is heavier than the concrete on the outside. So we were able to keep the look of it and get something new as well. Get what we wanted out of it. Yeah. So I guess what we're doing now is we're just gonna try and make it longer. That's the plan. That's everything we can hope for. Is we make this a little longer, it gets a little heavier, and we could lift that thing up. So I guess this is where we're gonna start, this back area. These wheels are gonna be lengthened. I'm probably gonna have to take those wheels in there and just destroy them first of all, but bring them from right here, which is gonna be probably the new middle area, and just take them all the way farther back, however far back we make this thing. And I don't want it to look totally ridiculous, so I don't know what a good length for wheel treads are. Wheel treads, whatever. For tread is, but it should probably follow the pattern here, so that's a good enough start, I guess. This is 4 each time, yeah. One more back, and then actually 1, 2, 3. Actually, one more row or column here, and that could probably be enough. I'd have to imagine. I mean, I don't know how much weight this is really gonna take. I'm also just thinking. I mean, I don't know. There's lots of ways I'm thinking I can solve this. I could try and put rockets on the top part right here where the crosshair is, and point them upwards so that when the bearing turns on and it's trying to lift it up, it's also getting that boost from over here, which is where the real issue is. Because the longer this entire thing is, the harder it's going to be to pick something heavy up, and that's made out of concrete, which was mistake number 1. So I don't know. I guess I'll continue with this just so I could, I guess just for the aesthetic of it, because I felt like it looked a little funky before anyways, so this is just, I don't know, added bonus if it works out alright. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is, oh no, that works. I thought that was wrong. And it will need to be a little bit longer on the end, but that's totally fine. That's just because of how I made it right here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we could start putting the black around it. Like that. On the third one. So yeah, just a little longer here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And that basically was, I was right. That's the wheel coming from the middle now to the new back end. Which is gonna be so much fun, because that means, I don't want to take the paint off. I just want to destroy it. Is it so much to ask to destroy something? Maybe. Who knows? And this right here should be the same length, because I don't know, because I do too much, and because yeah, basically because I do too much, and because I want it to the inside part here to match. So if you looked at it from underneath or kind of from the side, you would still see that it looks like tread underneath. We keep the illusion, unless you look at it directly from underneath, in which case it's hollow and there's only 2 wheels there. And that's its whole other thing, but that's not really for us to worry about. Let's open up the hood here, see what's going on underneath. One, two, three, four. 4 blocks in from that gray block. But where is it attached? I think it's this one. It's gotta be that one. Yeah, because it's on the pipe, on that. So where... Okay, I also want to know where my bearings are at. 1 and 2. Okay, it literally just pops out 1. That's fine. So it's on this... Oh, not on that block. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 if I count that one. So 1, 2, 3. It's on this block. We could get rid of this stuff. It's at this height. I don't know. It's that block. How did I do this? I confused myself. 2 out and then the pipe underneath. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, okay. I could get rid of this. Pipe and then a block. Okay. So we're actually gonna grab this and set it down there, so we can now lift it up and stuff, and we could just get a better view of everything. And this is gonna help us a lot more when putting the bearing down and things like that. It gets a little tricky. That should be all, just that, and then the, whoops, it was right there, the wheel. And then repeat this on the other side and then rewire it. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like it. So let's bring this back down and let's repeat the process. Which is going to be a lot easier now that we know kind of what we're doing. We have the other side to reference. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna connect them. Yep, that works. Bring it back down. And it should be 3 up. 3 up? I think this block 2 down. 1. Nope, 1 down. Okay, that's where our other wheel is going. So bring this thing up more. Bearing underneath, then the pipe, another, uh-oh, not like that. The pipe, the concrete, the other bearing, and the wheel should fit on nice and snug. And they should still be able to spin and whatever. No problems. Speaking of which, big problem. What's happening? It's not touching, and it shouldn't touch even when it turns. Is that just because it's not attached? I thought usually bearings would spin right away, but maybe not. So now, these bottom bearings that are attached to wheels go directly to the engine, while these top ones go to the driving, the driver's seat, so that when you're steering, what's it called? So when you're steering, that's your left and right. It's turning the entire thing. And this is going counterclockwise, and so is that, which means this one should be going counterclockwise. I mean, no, that one's going counterclockwise, this one's going clockwise. And this should be facing this way, which is clockwise, which means this one being counterclockwise is correct. So if I get rid of this wheel in the front here, get rid of this, get rid of all that, we should still be able to drive around. Oh, the lift is all good. Something's wrong because they're turning in the same direction. So when I turn right, we're wanting to go this way. Right? So the back wheels should be pointing towards the left, so it makes the front wheels turn easier. So the one on the left is wrong because it's pointing towards the right. So this should remain counterclockwise. I shouldn't have turned it. Left and right. Or did I get that backwards? Right and yeah, I did. Yep. Right and then left. Look at that. Ah, she drives like a dream. What can I say? Slam into the thing. Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna push this along so we're lined up a little, hopefully. Nope, not at all. Okay, that's cool too. Well, we'll just keep building on it and we'll move that when we need it. We don't need it now. So first, let's continue our paint job. All the way across. Here too. And most of the middle is gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then those are the other black parts. Supposed to be like the parts where it's gears instead of tread or anything. Or empty space in between. But look at that. Long old tread. Works great. And that side's already done. And I guess let's get rid of this so we could see what's going on in here. Nothing now, right? Yeah, so we could use all this empty space just to add more weight. Just do this all day long. Ooh, not there. Oh, actually, that should be fine, but I don't want it to be uneven in any way either, because that creates a whole other mess of problems I found out recently. This, I guess, can stay because that's how it was. This, I'm changing back to regular concrete. Whoops. Okay. Okay. That's all covered up. Oh, it's... Why is this like this? I can't get out. So this is how far I filled it. Okay. So it should actually be fine for me to continue filling up until... Oh wait, that was about the outside. Okay, this doesn't matter as much. Okay, I'm spending way too much time thinking about how full this is gonna be and whether or not it's even. It really doesn't matter that much. It's just about me having problems. This part in the back does matter a little bit more. Oh my goodness. We do want it to have room to turn that wheel too, so about here. Yep, that looks even. If I could even get on there. If I could even get on there, am I right? I really can't. Yeah, I'm a pro gamer. Yeah, that's all covered up. So now fix the paint on the inside. Nope, not there. Alright, good. Same thing over here. And then... Actually, I'm pretty sure most of this will be covered up. So... Well, yeah, it will be covered up. So... I don't know what I'm doing here. I won't do the gears then, I guess. But this was already basically done. The top part does matter. Most of that will be seen. And then we'll refill in that part. Here we go. Repaint that. And repaint this. Alright. So now we want that really heavy, ultra, super duper whatever stuff. We want that other concrete, whatever it's called. I don't know. Where is it? Here. This is the good stuff. This gets you where you need to go. And I guess that should match the front tread, which is on the 4th block back. So 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4. And then we'll fill in the layers. And I could paint it too even, so that the bottom isn't ugly when you look at it from there. And then we're back to this. And that middle part did not matter, I'm realizing. That's the way it goes, I guess. So there we go. It's now significantly longer. And hopefully significantly heavier. I don't think heavier than it was before, but we sure can. That should not have slammed like that. We sure can try and figure it out, is what I was gonna say. Something like that. And you do not get a great view in this thing either. It is definitely a little hard to see, to get your field of depth, your whatever. It's coming along. Well, thank you. I think it's a lot better than before when it was super short. And I think this might be good enough, or too far even. That looks way too far. We're gonna bring that up and then bring it back down and try and close it and see what happens. And it looks good. And now here's where the real issue is. When you lift it, look at that. The entire thing goes down. And then at a certain point, at least beforehand, it brought everything up. And we're seeing now that it's not doing that. So now, it looks bigger. It definitely is. Thank you, Holden, for being here. There's another issue, and it's not a new one either. It's that we still can't lift up the Mach 5 because it's still way too heavy. And I'm trying to think about a solution to that, because in real life, at least how I've seen it, they use a counterweight system in the back. And I'm not really sure how that counterweight works, or if I did understand it, I don't know if it could be recreated. Which is where the rocket solution comes in, which is me sticking a bunch of rockets on the front of the crane and using those to pull that top part up. And another solution besides trying to get that top part up is making this entire arm that's reaching out just a little bit shorter, because the longer this thing is, the harder it's going to be to grab something that's heavy. And that's going to require me doing a whole bunch of rewiring, and I don't want to do that. But I think that's the first solution I want to try, because I really don't want to be here. I want to look under here first. I was gonna say I really don't want to be putting rockets on the front. I want it to look and feel like it acts like a real crane. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this, because if this goes southly, I don't want to have to redo a whole bunch of stuff because I wasn't smart enough to save it. This process is gonna kill me, but I want to make it shorter. Yeah, that's to be expected. Let's say there. Oh, you could actually see the height of it because it hasn't fallen over somehow. That's a good crane height, right? I mean, that's a good crane height. We're gonna look at that. We're gonna now weld it back on. If I can get to that side of it there. Weld it onto there. And now is the annoying part, because now I need to rewire all of it. When you unattach something like that, everything comes off it. Why isn't this falling over? It's so heavy. It's not wired. It shouldn't be wired. Is it? Oh, that part is still attached. Oh god. This is where all the wiring is, by the way, if you didn't see, if you weren't here last time. Everything is hiding inside here like a little broom closet. Hey everyone, I was hoping I wouldn't have to look at you again. Boop, boop, boop. Well, that's you. Go down. Which one is one? Oh, wait. There it is. Nope. Too much. That should work. So now comes the really painstaking process of running back and forth and attaching all the wires, because you can't do it from a distance. Oh wait, that doesn't... Does that attach the button too, or... No, it doesn't. I attached it to the wrong thing. You need it... These right here are like the control panels. Here, let me look at this. What did I say that brought that up? What the heck? That's goofy. I like how it censored LMAO in the chat, in the actual chat. That's funny. Oh, wait. I could actually get the perfect view. Oh, wait. No. No. I keep getting distracted. I don't want to leave OBS on my computer because it wasn't letting me open Scrap Mechanic at the start. But I had an idea to fix the chat thing because it's a little squished and a little weird looking. One, two. And then this needs to go to the other one so we can pull them apart. And then layer by layer I need to do these top ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'll read that in a second. Oh, that's true. I remember now. Yeah, that's because I hate this. Almost as much as I hate you, really. And 7. I hope you like counting. And now I need to do the actual wiring in each one because they were completely unattached. So that one's fine. This one needs to be I think I did 10. And that doesn't really matter because that's just them going outwards. That's their second set position when I hit the button. So I need to only move the second ones. And I think they were all 10 and then the last one was 11 or something like that. So when I get back in here, 2 will open it. 3. Oh, wait, I don't need them to change as drastically now because it's not as tall as it was. So I guess I'll change them all. Oh, wait, wrong one. To like 8 or something and see how that goes. And I could not press buttons. Oh, wait, there doesn't need to be a button for number 1. Yeah, there does. If I wanna be able to lift it and stuff. I was just checking the chat again. Okay, I think its start position should at least be lower than what it is. Jesus Christ. It's very stable. Oh, the button isn't pressed. So if I leave... Okay, let's look at its max height. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. This means whenever you place this down, that first set position that I did was 30 degrees. So the second you set down the crane into the world, it's going to go from right here to right here. And then when you actually want to pick something up, it could go to like here or wherever. Put my phone on vibrate. I mean, on mute. So when you press a button, it can drop 30 more degrees. That's good. And then we want all the rest of these pressed so we could see how low it goes, because we want it to be able to reach the ground at this point. And that's not quite there. So we could fix that by going a little lower, and it slams into the floor. Or we could fix it by just having each of these go slightly lower. So 9 instead of 8, and then change that on like all of them. Three, 4, 5. Okay, so 10 instead of 9 until it reaches the ground. Because at that point, it should be able to pick up most things. One more or no? Is this one attached to anything? Why is it being funky? Oh, it's not on. Oh, it wasn't on. Oh, no. Well, you know the drill. Back to 9. Awesome. So maybe 8 was good. I wouldn't know, it was off. Oh? I think it just moved a little. Did it? Am I being deceived? Maybe it didn't. That's really wishful thinking, I bet. Okay, it definitely jumped up there and it's basically dragging on the ground, so that's what we want. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Now close. Not, nope, not good enough. How about now? Still too far forward. If I bring it up a little. Come on, move around. It's like, it really wants to be on that front spot. I thought I moved back far enough. Oh, I did. And I got out by accident. Okay, that's what we like to see. Maximum amount of grip. And even with the maximum amount of gorilla grip, I can't say it wasn't expected, but it's still pretty sad to see. It's at least not bending way far down now, which is good. Let's see how many rockets it would take anyways, because that's becoming more and more of a real solution. I need an actual button for these. Which means more running back and forth. It didn't attach, I missed. That's so sad. Unless I did, I might have just disconnected it. Oh my god. Is it disconnected? Yes. At least I could reach it from down here. Alright, I guess let's power these up and see what they do. Are you kidding me with this? Like, this thing can't get any lower. Did I say something? I don't think I said anything there. Stay hydrated. Those are all at max speed though, huh? And that's 3 of them. And it did go up, but not by freaking much. That's really not what you like to see. I'm not gonna lie. I have an idea, but I think it's really dumb, but it might be dumb enough to work. Is it dumb enough to work? I don't know. Man, I'm really upset that this itself didn't work. If this worked, then I wouldn't have to do anything that might be dumb. I should have moved this out more when I redid it. I don't want to redo all that wiring again. Alright. I guess I might have a little bit of a plan. Well, come on, I want you to go back a little bit. Here, this first, I think. My plan is to try and use leverage to do things. But I don't know if I could actually attach it. Can I weld something like this, even though it's technically attached? There it is. Yeah, no, I can't. Oops. So, other solution, build it from this point. Did I put a thing here, right? Yeah, I did. Bearing. I'm going to... This is dumb. This is dumb. I'm going to put like a wrench, I guess, around here. Farther out. So far out it shouldn't run into the crane. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks out at least. But we're gonna go with this many because I don't think that would be enough. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna wish that didn't happen. Wire this to this. The bearing to the control panel to the bearing. And I'm going to ask it to go up by 15 degrees. Except it's gonna go down, right? Yeah. So we're gonna reverse it so that positive is now upwards, and I'm gonna press a button so that it knows that. What? So when I turn it on, it should be up like how it is. But when I turn it back off, it should not be up. So I don't know what that's about. But I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Wait. Is it because I don't have any second command in it? Okay, but it's 0 position isn't... Oh wait, yes it is. Because that's a 0. Okay, so the reason is I'm dumb. This is so jank. But it does look a little bit like the system that was used on the real crane. So we're gonna pretend this is how they do it. We're gonna try and give it a hand. Okay. Now then, on my mark, you will go up by however many degrees this is going down. 60, 30, 30. Let's keep it at 45 because I don't think it's gonna work. I have very little faith in this monstrosity. And I need to connect that to the driver seat, I guess. So, wow. Did I Hey. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just a piston. Is this connected at all? Oh, did I just unattach a button? Oh, I think I just unattached that button. If it was ever attached, I don't know. Yeah. Jesus, they really want to go up, but the entire weight of the Mach 5 is keeping them down. And that adds nothing. At all. So the way to outfix this is to have more weight on the back end of the thing, like a lever. I'm assuming. Let's go... Let's see how many blocks the Mach 5 is made out of. 643 concrete blocks. Okay. So we're gonna look in here at the blocks. Regular concrete has a weight of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7? Is it out of 10? I think that's 7. And the concrete that I'm using to be heavier than that has a weight of 9. Okay, I'm gonna do some quick maths. 643 blocks with a weight of 7 is a unit of 4,501. And this has a weight of 9. So if I divide by that much, instead of 600 whatever blocks, I should need 500 blocks of this concrete, unless I could find something that has a weight of 10. Which I don't think that exists, because I'm pretty sure I looked for that. And then the other solution is to make the Mach 5 lighter, but I've already kind of finished that project. I don't want to deal with that. I already wrapped it up. And there's gonna be other heavy things out there. I wanna solve this. Yeah, this is the heaviest block. So let's get rid of this dumb thing. Get rid of that. And I'm gonna hate myself. I'm choosing to hate myself. I'm gonna make this longer like I wanted to earlier, because I'm already at that point where I'm like, screw it. I'm already here. Let's just do all the things we need to do. Yeah, that's a little smelly. You hate to see it, really. Let me go back to chat also, because I was still on my calculator. So in order to outweigh that thing, we need 500 units of 500 blocks of this stuff pulling in the opposite direction. So I guess first of all, we're gonna want to make this higher so we could get more leverage on it. I'm gonna block that off there and open it in the back, and that'll be my way into it instead. And I guess I will make this 2 longer so that I have that much more room to play with. And I can worry about how it looks and that little undercarriage thing later. There, I guess. Oh wait, I know how to move it. That's goofy. This is just silly. That's a good question. How many people are here? It's us. It's me and you, Holden. Is it more than me and you? Yeah, that sounds about right. So, oh, so if I hit this now, it actually should not be standing. Yep, timber. This works out better, I think. Oh? Oh, shoot. What the heck? Why was I not told about this? What in the world? 3 new followers all at once? It's been like 50 minutes since I started. I spent forever at the beginning just trying to get Scrap Mechanic to freaking open. That's insane. I can't believe I didn't see that. Thank you for telling me that. But you're totally right. It went up by 3. How exciting. That's so cool. Can't believe my eyes right now. continue working. This was... I started at 30 and gave it 30 more. But it is also a lot higher now. So... press that. 30 might be too much for a start. No, it's not. It's just weird. Okay. So here's the plan. You need to keep the front of it really light, which is why I made it out of wood for one thing. And keep the back of it very heavy. And that's gonna make it turn a lot easier, at least when it's going... what's it called? At least when it's going downwards. Upwards? Upwards. You should get a notification thing when you get a follower. Is there a way I could set that up on the stream? Because I don't know of a way. I'm new to this. I made it the perfect height. I didn't know if that was gonna be it or not. So now, how many blocks down is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Really? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Wow. So that's already 32. Yeah. Okay. I'll look into that when the stream ends. Probably over the weekend, since I won't be streaming. I'll have time to look into things. I'm gonna reopen my calculator real quick. I need around 500 blocks of this, minimum, I'm pretty sure. If we're going 16 at a time here, and I make it go, let's say 5 out and then like 4 back, 5, 6 back. Oh my god, what if I made it 6 by 6? Oh, 576. Okay. So 16 down, 6 across, and then 6 outwards. 4, ooh, ooh, ooh. So 3 more out this way. And then 6 in whatever direction I choose, I guess. So that's 3. And is that still gonna turn fine? Have I attached it to this? Or is it just because it's super heavy now? Oh, it wasn't attached, but it looks like it is super heavy. Nope, go back up. We need you to be up. 30 more degrees. Yep. 1, 2. Okay, we need to get higher up there. Oh, I have the perfect thing for this. I actually built something specifically for this. Nope, not you. Not you. Where the heck is it? Is it this? What do? I'm gonna do a couple of these. Don't mind the wheels. I never fixed that, but it's not really meant to be like that. Not 2. One is enough. Look at that. I thought ahead of time. So this should actually give us more than enough blocks to be heavy enough to lift that car up. That fabled Mach 5. That should be 576 blocks, I think. Keywords, I think. Don't quote me. But if I turn these both to... Well, no. Now I need to rewire that thing up there. So I guess... Nope, turn it on. No. Will it go back up? Is it too heavy in the back? You're... One problem after another. I don't know what to do now. It will not go back up. Okay. We were at 576 blocks. So theoretically, I should be able to clear out some space on the inside and place some of these guys. So it could help it go back up without being seen. And they do add a little bit of weight, so... There's one. It's... Oh man, I did it again. It is also the perfect size to be in there and not be seen. And we're gonna put those on full blast. Yep. Hide them away. And I guess I could connect that to this bottom one. This, nope, I can't do that. So I will connect it to its own button. That I will put right there. I'll connect this, 1 and 2. And I guess that's just button number 10. So I connect it. Look at her. Oh wait, I didn't want to make a new button for it. Yeah, that's not necessary. That's not necessary at all. I could just attach it to the same button down here that lifts it up in the first place, number 1. And 1 is already on. Okay, calm down everyone. 30 and 30. Oh, it's perfect. And you can't even see any of the rocket. You can't see the rockets at all coming out the bottom. It's perfect. It looks like a completely normal crane. This is awesome. So when you turn that off, the weight brings the entirety of the whole thing down. That's great. That's exactly what we wanted. So we're gonna turn that back on and we're gonna rewire everything for like a 5th time at this point. I don't even know. Alright, let's bring it down to the ground again. All of a sudden I really want it down low where I could reach it. I think that's good enough. Is it still going down? Yeah, well, that's fine. Look at that. Perfect height. Couldn't have asked for... I let go in the wrong spot and... yeah, that happened. So now button number 2 is going to do the same thing as before. It's going to open and close it. We're going to make its start position open, actually. So when you press the button, it actually closes instead. And now we just need to get every single one of those pistons in. And I won't wire those yet because it's still super high up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like I said, if you love counting, this is a Scrap Mechanic is the best stream for you because there was 6 and here's 7. Even better than Sesame Street, some kids are saying. They don't even know about the count. And I don't think those rockets are gonna be necessary anymore. So now, nope, keep it on, just 30 and 30. 10. And I guess we'll start off with 8. I'm guessing. I don't know how far this needs to go down. But we're about to find out. Oh, I totally did 2 wrong. I never put a second set position for it. Nope, keep it on. Please keep it on. Oh, man. So its second set position should be 0 so that when it is turned on, it actually closes. Yeah, as if it were around the car. It goes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 has no connections. That is not half bad. Let's get back there and start moving some up to 9. Maybe 10. But we'll start at the bottom ones each time. See how they take it. They're taking it very well. Ooh, one more or no? Good enough. Look at this. You think this is the one? I think this might be it. With over 500 blocks of weight in the back there. I think this is our guy. We're gonna try and lower it. Nope. Go back. My depth perception isn't super great. Alright, I think that's fine. Now the question is, if I turn 2 off, no, not 2, 1 off, and then start turning these bad boys off, why? It's the same exact thing. That's so disheartening. That's so sad to see. My heart. Why? Oh no, I pressed Windows key by accident. Will it allow me to join Scrap Mechanic again? I freaking hope so, cause yeah, there. Okay, we're back. This is so sad. Maybe those rockets in the front are necessary. Alright. Trusty button number 9 or which one is it? 8? 8's not attached to anything, so it must be. Trusty button number 8. That's my favorite button. Like I always say, I love button 8. It's very necessary. It does the best job. I always say that. It's true. Trusty button number 8. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you. If I did a little bit of trickery. No? You don't want to go up? I'm doing basically like all of my solutions and it just really doesn't want to. What am I clicking? What the heck is happening? What is 9? I don't even remember. Yeah, that's really sad. That's all I gotta say. What the heck does 9 do? Nothing. Oh, 9 doesn't do anything. Yeah. It's not... I think it was attached to this thing that was down here. I can't attach any of these engines to a button. I can't make this any more powerful. That's what sucks. Shoot. Me in the foot. What the heck is, what's a guy supposed to do? Come on. Make it heavier? Okay. I guess. I think it would do a better job if it was heavier on the top side. Oh, but I think it did move a little there. Let's get back on this bad boy. Get up there. I love this car. This is awesome. Ooh. The game doesn't like it when the cars touch each other. I don't know how many blocks this is now, since I stopped doing the math, but it's got to be quite a few. 9 doesn't do anything. 8 is that. 1 is the opposite. And the rest of these are just this. So, I mean, unless we put the 0 position back to actually 0, so that it's, nope, 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 nope. So that when it's trying to get back here, it's really trying to get back. And then the second position back to 60. It just stretches out all the pistons anyways. The pistons are just not strong enough. Nope, don't open. Look, it released some of the weight there, and it thought, man. Oh. Oh. That's new. At least it's a new development that I'm seeing for the first time. Oh, that's so interesting. So, what's happening here, like I said, it's pulling the pistons, but I didn't realize by how much. The rockets aren't really pulling up the claw as much as they're just pulling the pistons away from each other. So if I remove those rockets and attach them to the claw instead of at the top, that's interesting. Cause, oh, that's really interesting. Before the problem was once it was, the entire claw was down low, it couldn't like come back up. And now we're seeing that the problem is that this part is having like no trouble getting up. So it's no longer about the weight, or I don't know how long it's been about this and not the weight, but it's that the pistons just aren't strong enough to support that weight, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it, but that is what it looks like the problem is. So if I take away the rockets from the top part and add them to the claw instead, it shouldn't pull the pistons apart from each other. It should just push them into each other, really. So I guess let's do that. Number 8, and we're gonna get rid of all those rockets and add them right here at the bottom. Yeah, it's gonna be better on the outside. It's not gonna be much of a difference, but it's better on the outside than here, cause that's more, I don't know, I want to say leverage, but I feel like that's very wrong. It's not more leverage, really. It's just, I guess mathematically, or like in an engineering class, you might call it leverage. But it's not a lever. Button 8. So it should already be trying to get back to its set position just because of the weight distribution in the back. Okay, well at this point it's gonna disconnect from it. So let's, okay, let me press number 2 so it comes out more, and I'll make that slightly longer. Oh, well there you have it. Look, it wants so badly to come up and it just can't do it. So 1 is gonna bring us back down. Is 1 gonna bring us back down? Let's get rid of this bottom one. I think it's getting in the way. I don't think it's about the weight. I think it's just like scraping against the bottom part. Yeah. And then it's able to bring itself back down. Where I can do 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Bring it back down. And now what I want to do is make it a little bit longer. I'm gonna add 2 blocks. And then put the ramp back. My little staircase wedge that I love so much. Really good block. It does a lot for this game. Nope, that is upside down. Nope, that is also not right. I'm pretty sure I just passed it. There we go. Too many ways to turn it around though. Sometimes. It depends on what you're using it for. So I think already it was trying to go back up because it doesn't look like it's all the way down, but I'm pretty sure that's everything, no? Yeah. Definitely not number 8. The heck is 9? 8 is the rockets up front. Is 9 still nothing? Can I get rid of that? Because that's very distracting. Nothing. You're nothing. You are nothing. You're not attached to anything. You don't do anything. Are you? You're attached to that, and neither of you are attached to anything, so you have to go. And so do you, quite frankly. 11, 11, 11. 11. And 11. Maybe it would help if I made those... Oh, my keyboard just wanted to stay going right. Maybe it would help if I made them faster, is what I was gonna say. If they really wanted to get where they needed to go quickly. I know with gears and stuff, speed and strength are direct opposites, but I don't think this game is gonna... I don't think the game in general is gonna account for that, but I also don't think a new follower... So true, what the heck? Where are these people coming from? Ooh, it's sitting on it. That's not what we want. Yeah, this is what we want. We just need it to be down low now. 13, 12, 12, 12, 12. Let's change them all and see what's happening up front. We are very close to it. I don't... 14. Oh, that's on the ground. Good thing I stopped. I think that should be low enough to get under it. Should slide nicely underneath. Yes. If we click 7. The whole thing is going down. Bad. You forced my hand. Click the forbidden number 8. Nice. Nice. It's not doing anything. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. We did it, everyone. We made a good looking crane. It works. It does it all. Watch, it's about to make it go up. Wow, the crane did that. That was the crane, just so you know. Pretty good. Wow, the crane opened the doors for me. How polite. Any suggestions, Holden? We're about to slip out of it. Wow, we escaped the claw trap. Good for us. It's doing its own thing now. Lift something lighter. Good suggestion, thank you. Where am I going wrong? Oh wait, was 1 on that whole time? I don't think that's gonna solve it, but that definitely wasn't helping. No, no. No, 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 no. You misunderstand. You really misunderstand the assignment. He doesn't get it. If I could even lift other objects. I just assumed you could because it's mostly physics based. We could try something light right now. I'll make a test dummy for us. Why does it feel so high now? It was so low before. It felt a lot lower before. After I finish this, I'll test your theory. There we go. Alright, now crazy button number 8, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Time for you to maybe I should have kept those other rockets. Cause it really just freaks out when I do that. Let's make something light to grab. Let's move the Mach 5 out of here. Oh, well that's what happened to it. It's gonna make a nice little thing out of wood here. Nothing too much. I want it to be, well, not big that way, big the other way. I don't know what I'm doing. That really best sums up my scrap mechanic videos. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean streams. Nope. Wrong button. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. So now do this. Uh-oh. The boss wants this crate lifted out of here before 6:54. So we're gonna have to be pretty quick about this. Come on, go down. Alright, let's make the boss proud. Baba Booey. Very cool. What do you think about that? I can lift things that are very light. This thing is just too built. He's too strong. There it is. I mean, look at this guy. You think he could get picked up by any old crane? Yeah, I know, right? I'm as surprised as you are. Yeah, now the problem is it can only lift things that are very, very light. I didn't even press the crazy button number 8 for that one, so I have another solution. I'm just chock full of them. I keep fixing problems that I'm creating. Those other two, whatever they're called. You know, the rocket things. They're inside here somewhere. Yep, there it is. The thing about those is that they are facing the other direction. So if I make this and it's facing this way, downwards, I don't need to add as much weight as I do just need to turn these bad boys on. Hopefully. And they're at least physically hidden, but the animation still shows. But at this point, I'll take it or leave it, you know? So number 1 goes, and that happens. So I guess when number 8 happens, I'll go back up with those. So hit number 1. It goes up using the help of the rock. Oh shoot, I left the car in the air. Oh, I misplaced my car. Left it floating in the middle of the air, where anyone could just take it. I should have opened the door.